Hey guys, still here, welcome back to Shipyard Champions. Today we are doing a battle loosely inspired upon the Battle of Jutland, as indicated by Panzergraf. You may play as either the British or the Germans, but there are different limitations depending on which side you pick. In both cases, we are playing as 1916. Either if you're British or German doesn't matter. As for the weather, it's daytime and it is clear weather. The enemy will always have 9 AI-designed battlecruisers. If you choose Britain as your nation, you get 5 battlecruisers, but there is a special rule. There seems to be something wrong with our ships. You must have at least 40% flash fire chance. Jeez. You may not have a main belt thicker than 12 inch or a main deck thicker... main belt thicker than 12 inch or main deck thicker than 2 inch. If you choose Germany, you get 5 ships in total, 2 battlecruisers built on whichever battlecruiser hull you want, but with no other limitations. Your remaining 3 battlecruisers must be built on the large cruiser hull. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I get 1 point for sinking an enemy ship, also +1 for enemy ships that disengage. This is a rule that was implemented because the AI, especially in vanilla, tends to just run away. I am running the Dreadnought Improvement Project, running on 1.5.0.1. I still haven't bothered updating because I'm still running the campaign for the Chinese. The tiebreaker will be the lowest total cost of your 5 ships. How cheaply do you dare to design your ships? But that's the tiebreaker. Each of the ships that you lose will cost you a point. So I have 9 battlecruisers facing me. I have to have a 40% flash fire chance. I cannot have a battleship or a battlecruiser tank because I'm suffering from all sorts of limitations. This is going to be annoying. This is going to be annoying. Maximize the crew. Give it a lot of crew. Give it better engines. Give it better oil. Crew up 2. Oof. I'm not even sure you can send torpedo out that far in this era. What torpedo launchers do I get? And what sort of range will they have? 8 clicks. Yeah, right. No thank you. So torpedo blisters are basically not required. You simply don't need them. Saves you quite a bit of tonnage. This might be useful because it does improve resistance. As for the rest, Citadel, reinforced bulkheads, better auxiliary engines to make sure that any damage that we take is going to get dealt with faster. As for steering, electrohydraulics, I think I'm going to try and make some fast ships. I don't care for having cheap ships. I really don't care. I care for getting these ships at least some opportunity of dealing damage and making sure that I don't immediately get blown up. That last factor, however, is largely beyond my control. It's not something that I can really build for or against. Well, I mean, yeah, to some extent. What sort of accuracy we get? 1.5. That's the only thing that gives you... Okay, I'm not touching that. This compact secondary tower 1 only gives you a very low base accuracy of 8. This gives you 15. And it just gets progressively worse from there. So we're going to have to take this tower, but that does mean I'll probably only have 3 turrets. The rest simply won't fit. Now, what sort of tier do we get? We get access to 18-inch guns, surprise, surprise, but they're Mark 1. They will fire once every 2 weeks, and their accuracy is not there. So we're not taking those. Mark 2... I'm tired of using just 13 inchers. Can't I just use 9 inchers, but a lot of them? I'm afraid that won't really fit on the ship that well. Plus, it's Dreadnought Improvement Project, so... like, extensive fire overwhelm is difficult to pull off, at best. High explosive shells could kill off crews, but you'd need, well, lots and lots and lots and lots of shells in order to pull that off. What kind of armor do I have? I'm gonna maximize that armor. 2-inch main deck. I still don't like it. Let's also make the foredeck and the aft deck 2-inch. And then, I don't know, let's go for big belts. I like big belts and I cannot lie. There we go. A 12-inch on the main belts. As for the conning tower, no restrictions were set for that, so that's going to be 12. The inner deck... Ooh. Eh. Fine. I was hoping that there would be, let's say, a bit of a caveat there. In the form of, I cannot have a 2-inch main deck. Or I can have not more than a 2-inch main deck, but maybe I can have a 12-inch inner deck. Sadly, no such thing. So we're going to have to kind of go with this. Okay, as for inner belts, I think 4 inches is enough. I still have to make sure I get it up to a flash fire chance of 40%. Not down, up. That's, that's going the wrong way. Sorry, this is gonna get awful. 29%. I don't know, Dunite. Like, can you properly explode already? There we go, 42% chance. Oh, I hate it. Whatever. Let's just do something stupid, right? Let's just do something stupid. Let's just bring a lot of 9-inch guns and see if I can duel these boys at close range. I don't expect it to work, but it's gonna be funny if it works. What sort of speed I get? 22 knots. Bananas. How much can I get? 29. Yeah, fine. We're doing 35. Speed the fuck up. Slow down a bit though, because this might be a bit much. I do need that beam. That's annoying. Because if I go and reduce the beam, it's probably the main tower is going to fall off the ship. Yeah, it doesn't like that. -5? Huh. Wouldn't you know it? Got some overhangs, but the game allows it. Okay, if you're going to allow it, I'll use it. So now I need to make sure that... oh, rangefinder. Yeah, why not? I need to make sure that I get into range. I can do that now. Here. We're going to use 9-inch mortars. Range, 10 kilometers. Rate of fire, once every 20 seconds. This is going to be a somewhat non-serious attempt, I think. But hey, why not? Scratch the range. Well, we're getting there. We're getting there. Can I go 11 and 11? No. Can I go 10 and 10? Yes. Okay. Ideally, I would put another turret on the bow, just because it might give me a bit more firepower to use. So let's do that. And yeah, you're gonna sit... Wow, that even spins freely. You're gonna sit there, you're gonna sit there. You cannot spin freely though. But I can't really put this turret farther forward, so it's gonna have to go on a Barbie. Give me a barbette. It can just be a tiny one, I think, because it's a... No? It's a tiny turret, come on. Don't be like that. Good girl. Sit there. Okay, you can... You cannot turn. Damn it. There. Now you can turn, right? Yeah. Really? No, you're fine. Sit. Okay. This is pretty much gonna have to be it. Oh, hold on. Maybe I can make it a super tall? Would this work? No. Come on. Game. Throw me a bone here. Give me a 9-incher. Fine. Can we put it on one of those? That should fit, right? It doesn't? Look, these are tiny cute turrets. Why are you being like this? Okay, tall, superimposed barbette. Then we need a... Not a medium. Maybe this will fit? Turret, turret, turret. Are you super firing? Are you? Yeah. It works. Beautiful. Does it spin freely? It does. Okay, I'm going to put you over there. We're going to push this back into the tower up until where it says, I don't want it. There. I'm going to do the same thing to this one. The reason is I'm probably going to be at very short ranges. And I need to make sure that this thing can keep on target efficiently. There. Go on. Sit. Sit. And you can turn. Good man. Ship's slightly heavier than I would want right now, and my flash fire chances decreased? Why? What can I do to make this worse? Is that because of the barbettes? Is it really? Is the barbette reducing my flash fire chance? Yeah, it is. Because it's now 47. Fine. 44. Not an ideal turret setup, but okay. At least these things can rotate very quickly. 5-degree turret rotation per second is acceptable. It's just getting into range. That'll be the challenge. Get into range. No anti-torpedo blister, no barbettes. And we can open up with HE at 12 clicks out. I can... What can I pen? Nothing. Okay. The mortars won't work. Okay, fine. High capacity. HE. Yeah. These turrets weigh 270 tons. If I slow the ship down, like what, 1 knot? I can add another turret. Let's go do that. It gives me 5 turrets per ship. Sorry, 6 turrets per ship, so that's 30 barrels for the whole fleet. Yeah, should work. And I think maybe I can get away with another barbette there, just to reduce that flash fire chance a touch. 44.8, whatever. If I go barbette 1, 40.4. Perfect. At least we get some flash fire protection. Make it 34.5. No. Fine. 34.4. No. Okay. Alright then. 34.3. 40% flash fire chance. Bit of extra armor can go on the side of the turret. 8-inch armor on the turrets. Ugh. These things will not only get penned, they will probably explode by the time that they start taking hits. That is a very serious concern, but it's something that I'll just have to live with. Okay, boys, this is the Trafalgar. No, this is the explosive device. Or let's say the explosive entry. Let's go. Here we go, Lord Warden, Tiger, Indomitable, Renown, and Explosive Entry. Joke's on you, they're all explosive entries. Range to the enemy, 27.9 knots. Increase the flank speed, rush the enemy. Oh crap, I should have brought more HE. Oh no. Now I have useless armor-piercing shells. They're semi-armor piercing, I think. Oh, maybe I can pen their superstructure. Okay, what did the AI build? Battlecruisers with 15 15-inch guns? Can you please not? My god, at least they're the second tier guns. So they're not that good. Their rate of fire isn't that good. Their accuracy isn't that good. Turret rotation speed, probably not that good. For some reason they decided to put most of their secondaries, which are 6.6-inch guns, on barbettes. They got 6.7-inch casemates. Yeah. This is going to probably cause at least one of my ships to explode. If not more than one. What happens if you just pack a whole battlecruiser full of 9-inch guns and take the barrels to the smith or to the armorer and saw off the barrels? Well, this disaster waiting to explode is what you're going to get. What I do hope is that these German battlecruisers do not have spacious crew quarters. Because if they do, then there is pretty much no hope for me. Please, could you follow? Thank you. If they actually line up and are able to bring all those 15-inch guns to bear, I might not even make it there. And the whole question of how much crew do you have is kind of moot. Bloody hell. I really enjoyed the Dreadnought Improvement Project, but the formation system is a disaster. It's probably because ships behave different relative to the base game. And because of that, the game doesn't quite know how to maneuver the ships to maintain formation. But it's making keeping formations, if there is such a thing, a bit more difficult. Okay, open fire. Rate of fire, 1 salvo every 20 seconds. Turn to port. We're going to go full broadside. I care not for your ammunition. I care not that you can easily pen the whole ship. You can't pen the whole ship. Really? That's interesting. And you're hitting the main deck? At 7-kilometer range? Wow, it could have been this guy. At 15 clicks, that would make more sense. 18% chance to hit. I like it. Turn. Turn. Explosive entry. Turn to port. Renown. Turn to port. Everybody should be hosing down this particular target right here. And maybe, just maybe, we can actually deal some kind of damage. Does this thing come with surprise torpedo attacks? No, it does not. Excellent. For high explosive, we're actually dealing a remarkably decent amount of damage. We might burn this thing down. Which in vanilla is easy. But in the Dreadnought Improvement Project is rather unusual. Also, it seems that because these guys are all trying to push me... They're using what? 2 turrets? Yeah, like A and B turret. C, X, and Y can't even join the fight. So, that is actually really good. Tiger. Switch to armor piercing. Lord Warden, maintain high explosive. What do we have? We got a regular trained crew. However, they've lost 31%. Cramped crew quarters. That's exactly what I was hoping. You're targeting the Lord Warden, which you cannot pen? No. I refuse to believe that. 135% armor quality. How can you not pen that? That makes no sense. What sort of shells do you have? Semi-armor piercing? You're joking. Can I pen you? No, I cannot. How much armor you got on there? Oh. Okay. Never mind. Everybody, high explosive it is. Don't do anything different. Just high explosive this thing. 36%. They've lost 35. How did we get this much damage in on them? I didn't pop a turret off, did I? Oh, they just take boatloads of damage. Pardon the pun. Now, I really hope that I can quickly start decimating these ships, because I need snowball damage. I need these guys to start getting out of the fight. Quickly move on to the next before they snowball me. 43% crew loss. 44. Come on. Get him. Yeah, we're doing 39 knots. Looks legit. Get him! Somebody shoot this thing. 44.5, and she's done. Perfect. That's one out of the fight. Next target, Mackensen. We should have a pretty decent chance to hit him, and an extraordinary rate of fire, which means that with 2 or 3 salvos, we've killed off 5% of their crew. Now this is going to start hurting their reload. It is 99 seconds. And it's only going to get worse. Progressively worse. Lord Warden seems to be the focal point of the German fleet, and it is taking the hits like a champ. It's lost about 16% of the crew. But she's taken no flooding, which I find pretty remarkable. Let me guess, you're not firing. Okay, switch fire. Because the explosive entry is getting in the way. What? Okay, that's 2. That was fast. Focus fire, focus fire, focus fire. See, this is the kind of snowball that I want, because they just lost 2/9 of their firepower, and they are on track to lose another. These guys seem to be trying to get a shot in. Yeah, they're still targeting the Lord Warden, with high explosive at that. Oh, this is not good. Tiger, 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 turn. Turn. Lest you find yourself taking a lot of damage that's not even meant for you. This battle really feels like a, if it's stupid but it works kind of thing. 20% crew loss. Renown, hard over. I feel like my speed might also be making it difficult to hit my ships. 85% debuff for target fast speed. Yeah. The Lord Warden is still doing very respectable speed considering the damage that she's taken. Königsberg. 36% crew loss. Tiger, do not ram. 38. We still have thousands of high explosive shells remaining. This ship should be surrendering any minute now. Renown. Considering slowing down at this point. Full salvo against Moltke. We're kind of going to hose down 2 ships. There's the 3rd ship that I've eliminated. Tiger, you're in a... Okay, fine. Continue your turn. You're in a fairly bad spot. Target Moltke. Target... Moltke as well. And you target the Moltke. Good. This thing is getting hosed down from 2 sides, and the Kurfürst is also taking some stray shells, as well as attention that's not strictly meant for her. Actually, no, I have the Renown targeting the Kurfürst. 11% crew loss. What about you, Moltke? 16.5. Yeah, at this point, my ships don't miss. I gotta say, this worked out so much better than I'd expected. So much better. It does really rely on what sort of ships the AI build. Because if the AI build a ship that's capable of tanking these hits, it wouldn't have worked nearly as well. Although, with this level of high explosive, maybe there's no real avoiding it. 34% crew loss there, 16 there. I am about to lose 20% of my fleet power. Renown, where the hell are you going? Turn. Okay, that's the Renown. Sorry. Here. Target the GK. Dude, what the... It's like herding cats. You cannot get the whole flock to do what you want, let alone move into the direction that you want them to. You know, I can potentially pen their superstructure. Let's see. Let's see if that would work. Donk, 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 donk. Damage main gun. Really? Oh, not bad. We're even causing flooding. The thing is, that's not really the way that I want to be dealing damage. There goes the Lord Warden. This is not bad, though. Holy crap. That is not bad. They're falling back. Doesn't matter. I need them out of this fight entirely. I don't need them to just be disengaging. Renown. Oh god, you're out of range? Oh no. Yeah, that's really bad news. If they're out of range, that means the ship cannot join the fight anymore. And I essentially have 3 ships that are going to have to deal all the damage. Kill it. Curve first is down to 38% crew loss. Switch to high explosive again. I'm surprised that with all of my ships so far, I have not had a flash fire. Like, don't ask me how. Because with the amount of punishment that my ships have taken, I should have had a turret pop off the ship. So I'm very surprised that I haven't actually lost a ship to that yet. Come on, 41-8. 42-2, 42-3. 43. The Indomitable has pretty bad accuracy. Switch to the York. Come on. Hose this thing down. This thing's 44-9. You're pretty much done for. Continue on your turn. Done. That's the 4th ship that I've eliminated. Indomitable is now working on the York. At this close range, maybe we can load the cannonballs. Yeah. Holy crap. Impressive damage done by Indomitable. Very impressive. Where's Tiger at? Tiger. Do it again, dude. Do it again, do it again, do it again, do it again. They're slightly angled this time. They're still not enjoying the treatment, though. The fact that this works, basically treating a battlecruiser like a heavy cruiser and running circles around the enemy, and getting a lot of damage in, is amusing and kind of unexpected. Good lord. 4 floodings? Nah, just the 1. Not 4. Switch to one of this, please. I don't care which one you hit, so long as you hit one of them. We got the Renown finally coming back into the fight. I'm spreading my attention a bit too much, potentially. Not sure what the Baden wants to do here. York is taking such a beating from these 9-inch semi-armor piercing shells. She might go down just from structural integrity loss. Oh, explosive entry has issues though. Come on. Yeah, that was a lot of damage on me. %34% crew lost. I think the explosive entry is about to go down. 20%, 21. König Wilhelm is kind of hiding behind the first Bismarck. Ain't she yet? I need a complete kill. Hold on. You're 24. You're 35. You're the target. Tiger. Here's your target. I'm going to slow down a touch. This thing keeps running circles around everybody. No. Yeah, York. York. And then I got whatever's left of the Renown. Target the York. High explosive. Let's go. Explosive entry is still trying to put holes in both of these ships, but I need this thing gone. I know it's going to take the turrets a little bit of time to spin round. Oh, I've lost a few. Lost more than a few, in fact. 40% crew lost. 42. Explosive entry is going to go down. Good lord, there she goes. That was 15-inch right into her. Okay, that's another one. So it is now, what, a 3v3? That is not a 3v3 that you win a fight, friend. The AI will not win this. Yeah, it's a 3v3. I knocked it down from a 9 to 5 to a 3v3. And with the level of firepower that I have between my surviving 3 ships, I can get this done. It'll probably cost me quite a lot of losses, but I can get it done. Turrets are coming around. And the fight is on. 18% crew lost. Indomitable. I know switching to armor piercing is tempting, but I want to stick to one strategy instead of switching back and forth like I have been doing. Because then I get half structural integrity damage and half crew loss, and I need just strictly one. I need one win condition to apply, not two. Because I'm going to get 2 halves, not 1 whole. 35.5, 36, 37. Indomitable, continue on your turn. I think these two might actually be interfering with each other. The first Bismarck is unable to fire because the König Wilhelm keeps getting in the way. And my battlecruisers keep zipping around. Yep, she's gone. Bismarck next. Or was the... Yeah, they're pretty even. No, they're not even. The first Bismarck has to go. HE ammo. 1,600 shells remain. 1,500. Oh, we're waiting for the explosive entry to get out of the way. The Baden is operating like a ghost ship. It's going to ram the sinking explosive entry by the looks of it. I got too many targets in the way. Price of these things? Yeah, about 1.2 billion. Slightly under. Yeah, you're done for, dude. Your crew is done. Surrender your ships. Good man. It's stupid, but it works. How much are these? Oh, they're cheaper than mine. 28% crew loss. Reload up to 104 seconds. Means they might get 3 salvos off before they're done. 105. %, 106 second reload. I think everything's going to slow down. Potentially turret rotation as well. No, rotation speed is mechanical. It's not crew bound. Baden is still zipping around. Weird. What speed are you taking on? 20 knots still? I think this ship actually doesn't know that it's dead. And it's just continuing on its speed. Same as the Bismarck over here with its ghost fire. Alright. Looks like we might have them. So I've lost 2 ships. I've eliminated 9 German ships. And as such, I don't think that's a bad result. Considering my requirement was 40% flash fire chance. Like, I'm surprised we're still here. With this many ships. And sure enough, they did knock out turrets, but they didn't knock out the ships. So I consider that to be a very, very big win. So, I get 1 point per ship that I eliminate. That's 9 points. I have lost 2 of my own ships, so it's a simple 7 points. The lowest total cost of my ships, yeah, I don't think that's happening. 1.19 billion per ship means that these things are rather expensive. They're also rather explosive, but, well, RNG giveth and RNG taketh away, and RNG didn't taketh away this time. So I'm very happy that my ships didn't blow up. You guys might have been a bit sad about that, but I for one do enjoy it. Thank you for watching, I hope you've enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys soon for more.